World Markets to welcome in our guest. We got Hitesh Idnani, founder and CEO of Trend Tech Consultants, joining us for a technical view on all your buy and sell stock queries. And we've got Jatinder Sharma, partner equitystrategist.com, joining us from Delhi as well to take us through the fundamental outlook for these counters. Let's go across and take up a first query. We've got Anjan Chaudhary calling in from Guwahati. Hi Anjan, what's your question? Well, I believe we're having technical problems with Anjan, but I do have his query with us. He owns 288 stocks of Automobile Global, purchased at 510 rupees. Well, that's of course what he's got. I'm not sure whether he's a long-term investor, but going by the way the stock is looking, he might just have to stay invested on that counter for some time. Fundamentally, Automobile, I believe the view is a whole call coming in, but just before that, Hitesh, what are you making of this counter? Investors deeply in the red. The stock hasn't really done too much over the last 3 months. Negative returns of 30-odd%. What does Anjan do? What is your advice? Should he hold on to it or should he book his losses?
Yes, Amina, this particular counter got beaten down quite badly from a high of 510, 520. It's now hit a low of around 290 currently. It had hit a low of 190 in November 2008, and it's now been making a pattern of lower tops and lower bottoms from the last few months. So there is a very high probability that the counter heads lower rather than higher. My recommendation would be to exit this counter and possibly get into other sectors which are in a more confirmed uptrend now to avoid further pain down the line.
Well, Anjan, that's a sell coming in on Mobile. The outlook's not looking too optimistic technically. Fundamentally, though, the domestic scenario for the telecom industry is improving. Deployment of 3G services also means that Mobile can expand its playing field. You've also got expectation that contribution from its international market come to about 32% versus 25%. Margins are also seen improving. So all in all, fundamentally, though, I believe Jatinder's got a whole call on Mobile, but technically that's a sell coming in from Hitesh.
Let's move on and let's take our next query. We have with us Satvir Singh from Delhi. Satvir, hi, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on Profit. What's your question? Alright, let me go ahead and take Satvir's query there. Satvir holds 20 shares in Federal Bank that he purchased at 359. He's a short-term investor. He wants to know what to do at the current market price. The stock's right now at 345, so it's slightly subdued. Hitesh, I'll quickly come to you on this. Federal Bank is a little wayward. Fundamentally, though, the stock looks good, but on the technical charts, it's been a pretty wayward stock. Today, there was some up move on the stock, went up by about 1%, but from a very short-term horizon, is it a good investment?
See, technically, banking as a sector is one of my favorite sectors currently, along with auto. So, since the sector overall is bullish, there's a very high probability that each of the individual counters also turn bullish sooner rather than later. You've been correct that Federal Bank has not been kind of keeping up with some of the other counters like Bank of Baroda or some of the other banks, but my sense would be to hold on to this counter for some time, even though the client is a short-term kind of a time frame, but yes, there's a high probability that we see an uptick from here. So what I would suggest is to hold on with a target of 380 with a stop loss of 330.
Jatinder is with us in the Delhi studio. Jatinder, Federal Bank, I was
calling in from Orissa. Hi Vinod, what's your question?
I have a question on JSW Steel. Hello?
Yes, Vinod, we can hear you. What's your question?
I bought 10 shares at the rate of 1180. I bought it today. So I want to know, I can hold it for a long time. So I want to know whether I have entered at a right price.
Right, Jatinder, JSW Steel numbers were slightly below Srigo. If you are a long-term investor, then JSW Steel is okay to be invested in, but if you want a medium-term view, Tata Steel could have been a better bet. Hitesh, what are you making of this technically? Is this a good buying level for Vinod, or should he have waited it out, or what is it looking like to you from your own?
The charts of JSW Steel are looking extremely bullish, and whereas the other counters in the steel sector are not looking bullish. In fact, they've just recovered from a kind of a extended bearish pattern and are in the crossover territory. So JSW by itself is looking extremely bullish. The stock had hit a high of 1400 in December 2007 and it's recovered from a low of 160 in March 2009. Currently it's in a sustained uptrend. We can see a pattern of higher tops and higher bottoms, which as per Dow theory defines a sustained uptrend. So I would recommend the investor to remain invested in the stock, keep a stop loss of 1000 if he's trying to capture the longer term move, and obviously keep moving the stop loss higher as the stock, if the stock keeps advancing higher, and this way he can capture the longer term move in this counter. But yes, hold on now, the outlook is very good for the stock.
Well, there you go. No, that's a hold on JSW Steel for the long term. You can hold it with a stop loss of 1,000 rupees. That's of course the technical call coming in, and fundamentally as well the stock does look pretty promising for the long term. Stay with us, back after a quick commercial break.
Let's bring our next caller in. Anil Kumar joins us from Hyderabad. Anil, good afternoon and thanks for joining us here on Profit. What's your question, Anil?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, Anil.
Good afternoon. I'm Anil Kumar. I bought HPCL shares at the rate of 452, 100 shares on 24th of this month. Now shall I hold or buy or sell? I want your advice, I hold or sell. My query is I want to be short term. Tell me, please confirm it.
All right. So Mr. Kumar has a shorter term horizon on HPCL, and he's perhaps bought the stock at a slightly higher price because most of the OMC stocks have run up quite a bit after the deregulation news came out, but the numbers have been pretty subdued, and the reason was the lack of some kind of subsidy, especially from the government side. Mind you, the upstream companies have already done their share, but the government still hasn't paid the oil marketing companies for the losses that they saw in the first quarter. Perhaps that's the reason why the stocks have been slightly subdued. But from a longer term horizon and from what's the outlook on the technicals, let me pose this question first to Hitesh. Hitesh, HPCL, the investors just about bought it. On the 24th he entered into the stock. Do you think he's bought it at a slightly higher price because the stocks have run up quite a bit and right now are just about consolidating?
See, Ashutosh, what you're saying is correct. It's very difficult to predict what the stock is going to do in the immediate short-term kind of a time frame. But if you have a slightly medium-term perspective, maybe 3 to 5 months, the stock, or in fact all oil and gas stocks have broken out of a long-term range, and they are very, very bullish. HPCL is bullish now. So if the investor is ready to hold on for a period of 3 to 6 months with a stop loss of 399, we could see a target of 540 coming in the next 3 to 6 months. But it's very difficult to say what is going to pan out in the next 1 to 2 weeks. You could end up going down a bit, or you could end up rallying from here. So it's better to keep a perspective of 3 to 6 months and a higher probability of getting a successful trade in that case.
Jitendra?
Also recommending a hold on that counter. Let's go across to Sunil Kumar. He calls in from Kerala. Hi Sunil, what's your question?
Hi, good evening, ma'am. I'm calling from Kollam. I want to know about the Sesa Goa, which is purchased for 250 shares at a rate of 450 rupees. And I can hold it for another 1.5 years.
Right, Sunil. Jatinder, Sesa Goa, that's a hold on Sesa Goa fundamentally. Hitesh, what are you making on this counter technically? Stock's not done too badly recently, but again, high beta plays. So going ahead, your advice for Sunil?
So, the charts of Sesa Goa have been bearish. It's formed a lower bottom in May, and after that it's kind of consolidated around that levels of 350, 370. There is a chance that it reverses from here and starts trending upwards, but the higher probability trade is for it to head downwards since it's formed a lower bottom. So my recommendation would be to get out level before you see further pain down the line, and possibly put your money in other sectors which are in a confirmed uptrend. Auto is outperforming the market, banks and IT, pharma are also doing very, very well. So it's better to put money in a sector which is trending right now rather than something which could which is showing a trend, a downward trend. So my recommendation would be to exit this counter currently.
All right, Hitesh has a sell on raised at 267. Wants to know what he should do. The stock's right now at 331, and he's gaining just about 20% return on his investment. I just want to flag of the numbers, but the numbers are coming off on a lower base. So on a year-on-year basis, the company's income from operations has jumped to 840 crores as compared to 204 crores on the Y&Y basis. Profit has come in at 281 as opposed to 45 crores. So the overall net results have been pretty okay because the company has some fine up as far as Rajasthan output is concerned. So that's the big trigger there. But that aside, the investor is in the money on this one. Hitesh, what should the investor do? Kane India, should he book profits or should he continue to stay invested in this one, and could we see some more upside from here?
This is a very good chart. Kane India is very, very bullish right now. It's in an uptrend. So my recommendation would be to keep a stop loss of 299, which is a significant support level, and ride the current trend with a target of 400, which is quite possible to reach in the next 3 to 8 months.
Jitinder, how are you reading?
Coming in on DLF from Jitinder. Thanks very much, gentlemen, for joining us this evening, and hope to see you next week as well. That's also the time we have on the show. Thanks very much for watching, but keep it with the channel. There's
making lower